Well, good morning and welcome to this week's Head Teachers broadcast. It's Monday, the 27th of February, and again, certainly seems to be a bit brighter this morning, so it looks like we're heading towards spring. Now, the squad challenge for last week was to put together a list or a presentation or a movie, if you like, of your ideal jobs. And there were some terrific entries this week, and it looks like Obi-Wan Kenobi are back in the game, and very, very challenging indeed. Almost won it this week, but guys, I'm sorry you didn't quite make it, but really good to see you back competing again, and you certainly are the squad to beat. Also, almost winning this week was back to their ambition to win multiple squad challenges with Squad Alpha, but unfortunately, again, you didn't manage to just do it. Really impressed with the Squad Messi as well, putting together a little scrapbook of their ideal jobs, so well done to them, but they didn't win. So the winner of this week, Squad Challenge, which I was really interested in, not only did they list the jobs that they were keen on being their ideal jobs, but they also looked at why and also the skills that were associated with it. And so the winner of the squad of the challenge of this week was Squad Armstrong. So their chocolate will be getting its way to you. This week is World Book Week, and we are going to celebrate that on Thursday by having a drop everything and read. So at 11:15 on Thursday, there will be a Tannoy announcement, with the idea being that whatever you're doing in class, you're going to stop and you're going to read a book for the last 15 minutes of that session. So that's Drop Everything and Read for World Book Day on Thursday, the 2nd of March, and I hope you enjoy that. Now, on that theme of books, that is linked in with the squad challenge. Now, unfortunately, this week is a bit disrupted again. The school will be closed Tuesday and Wednesday, so this is a 2 week head teacher challenge. So you've got this week and the following week. Quite a simple one, and it is related to World Book Day. What I would like you to do is to design the front cover of a book that would be written about your squad. So your squad book, if you like. What would that front cover look like? So the most creative and interesting book covers, I'd obviously have to be able to tell that it's your squad. So it's your squad book cover creative challenge is the head teacher's challenge for the next 2 weeks. The Squad Fantasy Football League seems to be pretty static at the moment. Bill Nye at the top, the current holders and champions continuing to be at top of the league. And at the moment, at the bottom, still at the bottom with the wooden oar in the classroom, is Squad Disney. So come on, Squad Disney, get your transfers and selections changed so you can get up that league. Okay, so that's the challenge for Squad Disney. Now, on to some serious points. Um, One of the things that I've been noticing up in the tower block is the amount of food that is being dropped, particularly, for example, on the stairs, which could present a trip hazard and a risk. It's only going to be a matter of time before somebody falls down those stairs if it continues to have that kind of amount of litter. So what I'm telling you this morning is that you're not allowed to take food into the tower block and up the stairs, and our prefects will be making sure that that happens. There will be a rota starting with some of my colleagues to help with that, so make sure that you do not take any food at all up the stairs in the tower block. Now, that squad challenge that I mentioned is only for S1 to 3 pupils, because now I have something really important to tell all of our S4, 5 and 6 pupils. We're getting to what we call the business end of the school academic year, and for S4, 5 and 6 pupils, there are only a matter of 30 school days until the first exam. So exam season is almost here, and as a result of that, it's now time to start thinking about revising. Now, the S1 pupils kindly put together some squad packs for S5 and 6 pupils, which they can use. And this week I'm going to be taking delivery of some revision hardback notebooks, which every S4 pupil will get. You'll be using those books in Squad S4 pupils, and starting today and for 4 days every week, Squad time will be used entirely for revision. Now, I know there's a squad calendar and there's squad challenges, but they'll be for S1 to 3 pupils. What I will be looking for S4 pupils and 5 and 6 is to be using squad time for half an hour every morning, Monday to Thursday, working in terms of revision. For those S4 pupils, I'll be coming around to have a look at those notebooks to see how much revision that you've done. And that way you'll have at least 2 hours of revision completed every week, because you'll be doing it in school and in class. I would imagine that you could take Fridays off in terms of squad revision. Obviously still going to squad, but you wouldn't be doing any revision on a Friday. But starting today, I'm expecting S4, 5 and 6 pupils to be revising. And I'll be coming round to check to make sure that you're doing that. If you are able to get that 2 hours done in school, that's 2 hours that you don't need to be doing at home. So in terms of revising at a time and place of your own choosing, you've saved those 2 hours if you like, and that's 2 hours to yourself. But you have the opportunity to revise in class with a teacher there to support you with the revision. So good luck with that. We'll start either today or tomorrow with a countdown clock on social media to let you know how many days there are until the first exam. So hopefully you've got your revision plans and timetables together, S4, 5 and 6 pupils, and you can start to use them in squad this week. So I think that is all for me for today. I hope the revision goes well. I wish you all the very best for your exams. We'll talk a little bit more about revision techniques as we get closer to those exams. But in the meantime, for S1 to 3 pupils, start thinking about your World Book Day cover, your best book for your squad. And I'll look forward to looking at them a week on Monday. Remember, everybody, school is not open to pupils at all tomorrow and Wednesday. Okay, have a good week, and I'll speak to you next Monday.